Hello everyone. I'd like to take a moment of your time to introduce my new book, Overcoming the Fear. It is my answer to the Resident Bold blog post, The Fear. The purpose of this book is to introduce women residents to the lay of the land as they transition from medical school into residency training. The ACGME clearly state what its milestones are. However, what is not clearly understood is that you're going to have to learn these milestones within a high-risk, high-overhead business model. The resource that gets severely restricted within such a business model is time. The restriction of such a vital resource underpins many of the civil rights violations that we see in residency training. It breeds fear, tribalism, and discriminatory behaviors within a hierarchy with a very steep power gradient that essentially exposes women physicians to the same power dynamics seen in domestic violence within intimate relationships, except these dynamics are happening within the workplace. The term domestic within the phrase domestic violence is misleading, as these same power dynamics occur in a variety of other social contexts. The phrase really should be changed to misogynistic violence. As a woman going into a male-dominated field where there are any opportunities to acquire authority, you really only have control over one thing, and that is yourself. However, discerning the things you really do have control over become easier to figure out when you know the lay of the land and go into a situation with your eyes wide open. This book will open your eyes to the reality that many women face when they lack access to mentoring and support within their medical education. You need to think of residency training as like entering the cockpit of a fighter jet. You're gonna learn how to fly. Every fighter pilot has a parachute. This book will teach you how to pack and when to deploy your parachute. Some may think that my position on what women need to do to protect their economic agency within a male-dominated field is too cynical. I disagree, as it is a balanced response to the already extreme situation they are in. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, well over a decade of intense education, and a variety of other personal sacrifices have already been made. You are not alone, and this book will validate and put words to many of the emotions you may have had, but had difficulty discerning the sources of such emotions. I hope that this book takes the steepness out of the learning curve in learning medicine within the exploitative business model you are going into. Good luck.